Even in my place, it is constantly happening before my eyes.
Yes.
There are many reasons for child marriage, but I think patriarchal society system, degradation of the moral values, the poverty, and illiteracy are the main reasons. In a patriarchal society, man considered women as a consumer good. They think women are just for men. Nowadays, the morality of man has deteriorated to such an extent. Then they are chanting the slogan, if you want to get married, then marry an early-age girl. When there is no provision for the double meals, the parents decide to give the girl in marriage. It doesn't matter if she is old enough to get married. There is another superstition that older girls don't get married. They are a curse for family, for society. There is dowry with it. People don't know about the abuse of child marriage due to lack of adequate knowledge. Child marriage destroys the future dreams of a girl. We kill a girl's talent by struggling her with a hand called child marriage. Sometimes the death of mother due to the complication of immature pregnancy, sometimes the death of the newborn, and sometimes the death of newborn and the mother, both of them. How much will you see all this? When will this lawlessness stop? That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, good. I think you have done a lot of research and read about it, and then you presented your thoughts. What about others? Yes. Anyone? No one else has prepared, I think. It's okay. So today...
I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is my first day in class.
Oh, yes. Adib. You are Adib?
Yes, I am Adib.
Right. Why did you join so late?
I didn't know about this class. I was in the bracketry class.
Okay.
So someone told me today and I signed it.
Okay. Good. Welcome to the class. If you have joined now, it's okay. No problem.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Hello, Husna. You like to say something about child marriage?
Ma'am, sorry, I was absent last day and I don't know. Can you tell me what should I say about? What's the title of paragraph?
Can I send you what?
I was absent last day, ma'am. Can you tell me about what's the title of topic?
No, we were discussing. Today we are going to do public speaking. How to be an orator. A good public speaker is called an orator, right? Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So I thought this topic is related to public speaking. Suppose you have to give a speech or, to some audiences about child marriage. Child marriage is there in, all the continents, especially Africa and Asia. These two countries are really, they have very poor record as far as child marriage goes. In India alone, about 100,000 girls are married before they reach the age of 18 every year. Yeah, they are not even adult when they are married off. But then there must be some reason. So like how? Then how you prepare a speech. That's what we are going to discuss today. So say the topic is child marriage. So first thing that you should keep in mind is what you're going to say. Right, that is the matter. Yes, all the matter on that. What you're going to say, what is the time limit, who are the audiences. You know, you can't tell something, the same thing to a 15-year-old and a 50-year-old. You agree?
Yeah.
You can't tell the same thing to a housewife and to the CEO of some company. So we must keep the audiences in mind and prepare well, time, for how long you are supposed to speak, what is the topic, what you are going to say, how you are going to say, etc. So that's about public speaking. We'll go into details of public speaking. What are the barriers? What stops us from becoming a good speaker, an orator? Can you name a good speaker that who has impressed you in your life?
I can call just from movies and not just like speaker, actor.
Okay, movie. But you know, like normally politicians are very good speakers.
Okay, politicians.
Yes.
Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Obama. I can tell Obama is a good speaker.
Right. Obama
Nelson
is a
Mandela.
good speaker. Nelson Mandela was a good speaker. Very good. Yes.
Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Mujibur Rahman.
Bangabandhu. Yes.
Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Yes, you see.
The father
all
of the
I've got
Bengali
slight
nation.
cold today, so please excuse me. Yeah, but not corona. Okay. It's not corona. It's just cold and some allergy. So you'll have to excuse me for that. Yes, Obama is a good speaker. Nelson Mandela was a good speaker. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. All the politicians.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln, great speaker. Not good, great speaker. From our continent.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes, although people say he was a great man, but he was not a great speaker. He was not an orator. Yes, but he was a great man. Yeah, but Jawaharlal Nehru was a great speaker. So like that. So what do they have? What impresses people in them? Right. And yes.
Their culture.
So let's start the session with an activity related to public speaking. Now, all of you prepare. You'll have to do a task here. You have to tell a joke.
A joke?
A joke.
Joke?
Yes, why not? What's wrong with a joke?
No, ma'am. All right.
Yeah, so you prepare one. If you can remember a joke.
I can tell a joke, but in Arabic. I can't tell it in English because I am not that well in English.
No, you can prepare. You can take time to prepare.
Okay.
Because you see, speeches are prepared. So I'm giving you time to prepare. And then you can share a joke. Okay, and the rule is everybody has to laugh.
Okay.
Whether the joke is good or not.
You already tell us a joke.
Yes. Yeah, already. I've already told my joke. Right. So you have to tell a joke because, then so that your hesitation is taken away. Hesitation related to speaking in front of other people. Yes. So straight away you will relax. Tell a joke, prepare a joke in 1 minute, and I'll be with you in a minute. Prepare a joke, everyone. That is the task. You ready? Okay, take your time, no problem.
I'm ready.
Right. Okay. Adib is ready. Others also, please do it seriously. Huh? I know joke it sounds funny, preparing a joke seriously, because jokes are laughing matters. Yes, Adib, tell me a joke. Tell me your joke rather.
Okay, so how do trees go into the internet?
Yes. How
They
do
log
we?
in.
Okay. Can you repeat? Because I stop enter.
How do trees enter the internet? They log in.
They log in. Okay. Everyone, please laugh. Yes. They log in. Right. Okay. I have a joke.
Okay.
There was a patient about to be operated. He was lying on the operating table, and when the surgeon came, he held the surgeon's hand and he says, "Doctor, I'm really worried. This is my first time. I've never been operated upon. This is my first time." The doctor held his hand and said, "Don't worry, my dear. This is my first time too." So the patient didn't require any anesthesia. He fainted.
Maybe he's going to die.
Okay. Others, I have told my joke. Adib has told. Max, Aluma.
Okay, ma'am, can I say?
Yes,
Ma,
Husna.
hello, ma. I just joined. I was trying to ask you about the assignment you gave us concerning the dangers of child marriage.
Yes.
So now you are on a different topic of discussion, which is joke. So
I in the beginning, I asked everyone. Nobody spoke on child marriage, only Nobel spoke, so that you had not joined. So I'll give you a chance. Yeah, we'll come back to that, because today's session is about public speaking. Right?
All right.
I'll come back to that. I will come back to that. Yes, Husna, you wanted to tell a joke? Everybody has to laugh.
Okay,
Unmute yourself and laugh. Yes, Husna.
Say a man came home from work, clean himself, and sat down at the dinner table. After the first bite, he complained to his wife that the food was tasteless. Without saying anything, his wife got up, called the Kuwait Medical Center, and told them that her husband no longer had a sense of taste. They also sent an ambulance and took the poor man, and he is now in quarantine for 40 days. This is a warning to all men who find their wives cooking tasteless.
Yes. Okay. Husband-wife jokes are very popular. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Next. Who likes to tell a joke? You know, some simple thing like telling a joke. You know, you in a gathering, in a party, you become, you get everyone's attention. You become the life of a party.
Without asking, if someone asks,
yes, if you can tell a joke, you can sing, you can play an instrument, right? You know, these are such simple things, and they are so powerful. They give such a boost to our personality. What is there in learning good jokes? Just keep some ready. Like now, I'm asking everybody. Nobody has got jokes to tell. You can even Google, in this much time you could have Googled. So yes, you want to be and it's not for others that you will be popular, you'll be the life of party. It's good for you. When people ask you, okay, just sing a song, play some instrument, your confidence grows. And confidence is the key to success, to be happy. So do something, add something to your personality from today. Either learn some music, sing, playing. If you can't sing, then learn to play an instrument. We have these poems, two line poems, which are called Sher in Urdu. Learn some Shero Shairi, poetry, good story. It's not difficult to be, popular. And then how you will grow in confidence. Right. So anyone else coming up with a joke?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Hello? No one? No one?
I do have another joke, and this one maybe will let you laugh.
I find Adib very sporting.
So
with another joke, yes. Yes.
So two drunk guys, okay, was sitting with each other. They was hungry. Okay.
They were hungry.
One of them was, yes, two drunk guys was with each other. They was hungry. There was one of them is blind and the other is deaf. Okay. So they decide to fry potatoes. Okay. So the blind one was putting the potatoes in the ground instead of the belt. Okay. And the deaf one was making noises. So they saw that they were frying potatoes.
Okay. Yes. Nice. Yes. Why are everybody so silent? You can unmute and laugh or clap. Nobel, you have a joke? A Bangladeshi joke?
Ma'am, I have a lot of jokes in Bengali, but English, it's difficult expression.
That's what the task is. You have to, then you have to prepare. Like you prepare your lessons, you prepare your speeches, you should prepare your jokes also. Right. So from next week, on one day we will be having, the session will be talent hunt. So you recognize your own talent, you identify your own talent and prepare something to showcase the talent in the session. And that will give you a lot of confidence. Okay. It could be, yes, it could be singing, playing an instrument, musical instrument, telling jokes, some nice poems, right? So whatever talent you have, everybody has got talent, right? So from next week, I'll start this new thing. I will introduce this new session of talent hunt. Like we will hunt your talents. Yes, Adeep.
I have not a joke, maybe a game. I can call it a game. Answer a questions game. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna ask 5 questions,
right.
and you have to lie about all 5 answers. Don't give me the right answer. If
Right.
you answer all the questions right, you won't win. Okay, so you have to lie in everyone.
Okay.
Every single one. So the first question: who are you talking to?
God.
Second question: who are with us?
Today is a nice day.
I can see you.
Today is a good day.
Okay. Third questions. What's the first question?
People love singers.
Fourth question. You're really good. You're really good at this game, don't you?
Yeah, we had played it once in this also.
I got you.
Yes. Yeah, you remember, everyone? We had played that if you answer correctly, you are out of the game, and you have to give incorrect answers. And
Yes.
basically, it's a good exercise, good activity to improve your speaking, communication skills. Because for the correct answers, you don't have to think. He asked, who are you talking to? I'm talking to Adeep. But for giving an incorrect answer, I had to think. And then thinking and speaking, that fluency comes. Right. Yes. All right. So we will talk about public speaking, which is right now you may not feel the need to be a good public speaker, but later on. And it does not mean that you have to address a large gathering. Public speaking, like when you start working in your office, you have to give a presentation, you have to demonstrate something. You will require good public speaking skills. And
I actually do, but I have translated from Arabic to English. But in Arabic, I'm a good speaker.
Okay.
I do stand on stage in school and.
Oh, right, good. Yeah, I can make out, Adeep, that you do all those things. Yes, the way you are speaking with confidence. I'm sure you are in your school. You have done a lot of activities, yeah, speaking, etc. So coming to public.
I was training students.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me.
I said I was training students in the morning. I was holding the mic every day.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. And what do you do?
Now I'm graduated and I don't have a job right now, but I will, inshallah.
Right. I'm sure you will. And where in Saudi Arabia?
Makkah city.
Right. Okay. All the best for your future. We come to our yes. So now for some time, I'll just share some points about public speaking. Yes. What is public speaking? Yes. When you speak to a what is the difference between like public speaking and lectures? Right. I will only tell you. You see, public speaking is speaking to a live audience. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. These days, it's very easy to prepare videos, audios, but that's not public speaking because there's nobody in front of you. You don't go through the real experience. So public speaking essentially is addressing a live audience. It's the people who are sitting there to listening to you that give you nervousness. You know they
Pressure.
can, yes,
Pressure.
they can react. If they are bored, they can leave. Right. So addressing a live gathering is public speaking, and public speaking, everybody requires public speaking skills, parents, employees, employers, everybody. Now, what is the purpose of public speaking? There are, yes, there are 3-4 purposes of public speaking. Like one is just providing information, right? Second is, which is the most important thing, trying to persuade somebody to do something, trying to convince someone to do what you want that person to do. And that kind of public speaking requires a lot of effort. All politicians, they want the public to vote for them. So they are trying to convince the public, people, that vote for us. And if the people are convinced, they get the votes and they win the election. So one is sharing general information. The other purpose is to convince people to do something. Like your parents try to convince you to take up a course. You try to convince your parents to allow you to do some course. Yes. Teachers try to convince you to follow a routine, etc. And the third purpose is to entertain people. Yes, what we were doing just right now, up to now, telling jokes to entertain people. We want to, because all these comedians, actors, entertain means not all actors, comedians, singers, but singers sing, so they don't speak. So these are the 3 main purposes of public speaking: sharing information, just passing some information, and then convincing people to do something that you want them to do, and entertaining others. Right.
But they perform, singers perform, so they are so.
Yeah, singers perform. So it's not, you can't call it public speaking. They are artists. So they perform, they have concerts, etc. Right. This is what it is. Now, so these are so keep the purpose of your speech in mind. Why are you speaking? Always pay attention to that factor, to that fact, because that's how you will mold your speech. If it is convincing someone, you will require a lot of body language, gestures, and examples. Anyway, examples are always good. If you are sharing information, then you will require a lot of information, correct information, accurate information. Then you should be thorough with the topic that you are going to speak about. Entertaining, again, it is not easy. Your style, the way you speak, your body language, everything will count in preparation. Now, here I will, so preparation is the most important aspect. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Right? Prepare and perform. Prepare and perform. P. 2 P's. There will be 3 P's. Patience. P is a very important letter when it comes to public speaking, because public speaking, the first letter is P. Perform, persuade, prepare, persevere, perfection. But in my simple mantra is prepare. Nothing can substitute good preparation. Not only public speaking, it could be any other aspect also. Now, before you and public speech is a prepared speech. It is not extempore. There is a kind of speech which is on the spot. Topics are given to you. That is called extempore. Yes, that is extempore. Okay, EXTEMPORE. So some
like my second joke.
Yes. So some people pronounce it as extempore, but the correct pronunciation is extempore. Here, extempore is very much, like public speaking only, and prepared speeches and extempore, you all require, you require certain skills for them. So procedure, what you are going to speak on, the topic. Then how long, as I told you earlier, why are you going to speak? The purpose, I just shared that with you. Who are you going to speak? Your audiences, whether they are children, adults, professionals, housewives, anybody. And how you are going to speak, kind of language and age, whether you have some presentation and some your aids, like videos, audios, some them are play, right? Now that comes to structure, how your speech is structured. The first thing, of course, is salutation, which means greeting. The first line that you speak can set the ball rolling. Okay. That's how you just now said Obama. Somebody said Obama is a good speaker. When he won the elections and he gave a speech in Chicago, and all he said was, "Hello, America." So he didn't address as brothers, sisters. Similarly, we had one great person, a Swami Vivekananda from India. He went to Chicago. Coincidentally, both the things happened in Chicago. That was the first meeting, Congress of all the religions, right? And he was a very simple man. And it is said that he spoke for two days. Not the only thing he started, like the way he started was, "My dear brothers and sisters of America." And the people were so happy because it was formal greeting, ladies and gentlemen. No, so the salutation, the greeting is very important. Then comes the introduction. What you are going to say, how you will, introduce the topic to the audiences. Like if it is a formal gathering, normally we say, no, we are gathered here to celebrate or to thank or to welcome. So respected, chairman and distinguished guests, we are gathered here on the happy occasion of the graduation ceremony of our final year students. So if the next will come the introduction, right? And then the main body of the speech, what you're going to say. So the structure is greetings, introduction, main body, then conclusion. How we conclude. So how we introduce and how we conclude are very important. And then in the last but not least, it is thanking the audience. After all, they have done you a favor by listening to you, by giving this opportunity to speak. Isn't it? Yes. So we always thank. So just keep these 6 points in mind: greetings, salutations, what you are going to say, that is introduction, main body, then conclusion, and also recapitulation. In short, we revise, we recapitulate what was said, and last is thanking the audience.
It's like interacted essay.
Yes, yeah, wrapping up. Right. It's like a wrap up. That's right. Yes. Now, some guidelines how you can make your speech more effective. After the salutation, You may begin with a witty or catchy remark. Prepare that, a catchy remark, right? Suppose the topic is energy. So resources of energy. So, you can first greet, good morning or hello, my dear friends. And as you all know, I'm going to talk about the energy, not crisis, the sources of energy, etc. But the catchy line can be, 2 hours, please be quiet. Yes, mute yourself. 2 hours of sunlight is enough to meet the demand of the entire world, the energy demand, all the cars running, all the ACs, all the machine, just 2 hours of sunlight, and is equal to 1 year's energy consumption of the entire world. So then they sit up. Okay, that's very, just 2 hours of sunlight. 1 whole year, the whole world would not require any other kind of energy, fuel and electric energy, etc., etc. So some catchy remark. Suppose, it's like the tensions of modern life, the pressures. So after the introduction and salutation, it can be, I really admire the poet who said, yes, what is this life so full of care? There is no time to stand and stare. Suppose I'm speaking on tensions of modern life, pressures of modern life. I admire the poet who wrote this poem long, long back. What is this life full of care? There is no time to stand and stare. I mean, we can't even stop. We don't have time to stop for a minute. So these 2 lines, how beautifully they explain the fastness of modern life. So always, be different. Regular speeches, everybody, not only public speaking, be different in everything. What is style? He's got a lot of style. Style is nothing but being different. Try to be different. You will stand out. People will recognize you, right? Yes. So always be ready with some proverb, some poetry or a joke, anything that you can. Now, maintain eye contact with people, but not for one person for a long time. Then you will get nervous. You look at the people, from one to another. Don't focus on one person, because then you are just going to ruin your show. No, not one person alone, but generally, don't look at the wall behind. Yes, you should have the courage to look people into their eyes. And public speaking is speaking from memory, not reading notes. So take minimum help of notes. If you have written note, it's okay, you can carry, but you practice how you will, where you will use, you number them. Okay, this is my first time I will look at my note. The second time I'll look at this note. Third time I'll look at. So minimum use of note, and use gestures, body language, your arm, your hands, but not overdo it. Don't just go on, be very, very animated, throwing fist, high-pitched sentences. Avoid that, and maintain a good speed of speaking. Not too slow, but definitely not too fast.
Depend on the...
Yes. Yeah. So normal speed, but no, not too fast and no, not too slow, because then people will lose interest. Yes. Now, we live in different parts of world and we have different pronunciation. Now that is, so stick to your own pronunciation. Try to improve, I'm not saying, but don't have a fake pronunciation. Don't.
What does pronunciation mean?
Yeah, don't put on. Suddenly, you know, I never wanted to say that I'm not going to college. I went to college, you went there. Now, what accent I was following? American. That's not my accent. Yes. So no, don't try to impress people with your accent. Try to impress people with your style and your matter and other things. Right. And collect material beforehand, because it is a prepared speech, and prepare well, because so preparation, prepare and perform. Right. You know, basically public speaking will cover all the, you know, like even your job interviews, some debates, etc. Now, what are the hindrances, some obstacle that a person faces? First is nervousness. Everybody will agree. Nervous is the biggest problem when it comes to public speaking. You know, very confident. You at home, you have spoken. You have given the speech in front of your friend. Moment you go onto the stage, people go blank. Such can be the impact of nervousness. What to do? Why? So do you agree with me? Raise your hands if you agree. Nervousness. You understand? All understand? Yeah, thank you. Nervousness is the biggest problem that people face. Yeah, good. Azim and Saipa, I'm glad that you are with me. I thought you have all just gone somewhere. Yes, I'm glad that you are with me. Now, a fear of failure is the biggest cause of nervousness. Yes, good. Yes, thank you.
Even if you're a good speaker, sometimes there is a reason will let you fall down.
Yes.
So that's gonna be a good or a big mistake.
Right. Yes. Yeah. So failure, I mean, everybody has faced in life. There's no one who has not faced failure. So fear of failure should be removed. Yeah. Improve your reading habits, read a lot, because while speaking, you know, then you can recall the facts and related things, you know, the topic related to this thing. So that is, one is nervousness, which is natural. Some people by nature are more nervous than others. Some people are confident, but I would say 90% people face this problem of nervousness.
But it's skills. You can you can develop your skills even if you are nervous.
Yes, and you know, it will take time. Nervousness. That's why, you know, like first time when you speak, yeah, please mute yourself if people are going to. Yeah, I don't want to mute you. You know, it takes time. First performance, you will always remember if it was a flop show. I remember when I went to speak for the first time, and you know, I just kept chewing my nails for some time. I forgot the first line only. Yes, but then with every performance, I improved. Even now, one does have nervousness, you know, before this thing. You have butterflies in your belly, in the stomach, as they say. But no, once you have done, you know, good number of speeches, then you won't won't feel nervous. Yes, Azim, that's true. I was just biting my nails, chewing away my nails. First time when I went to speak. And behind that, there will be many things, your reading habits, your listening habits. Now, this other nervousness, I would say, will take time. It will require a lot of effort from your part. But there are other things which are very simple to do. Like your matter, you should at least by heart it. Don't worry about the style. Initially, you learn the matter well. Don't worry about the style. Style will come. So some people say, the style should be there, body language. I always say, no, you by heart. Your first speech goes well without forgetting your lines. You are on the way, on the road to progress. You will be better and better. So by heart it, don't worry about the style, because while, worrying about the style, you might forget your lines. So don't worry about that. Then, in my opinion, content is more important than style, right? In the beginning. Later on, you will have to acquire style also. But in the beginning, content is more important. Then check all the gadgets, before you start. If there's a mic, it's working. If there's a presentation online, video presentation, your video system is good. All that should be done beforehand. So that also come under preparation. I hope you will agree with me. Don't be empty stomach and don't eat too much. Remain hydrated. Keep drinking water. Involve the audiences. Always ask them, are you with me? Just involve them in some. So interact with the audience. Very important. You interact with the audiences. And if you, by any chance, you forget something, don't go back to that. Just leave it. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention. That will make you nervous. People don't know what you had prepared. They will think that was what you spoke was what you were going to speak. So you don't expose yourself to the audiences by saying, I'm sorry, I forgot. No, if forgot, doesn't matter. That will not, affect it so much. In fact, admitting that you have forgotten will have an adverse effect. Right. And you will find in the audiences there will be some trouble, some spoilers. They are basically attention seekers. So be polite to them. Don't get irritated. Don't answer back if they say something. Just maintain your calm. Maintain your cool. Use the space available well. Like if you're on a stage, don't just stand in one corner and one place. You just pacing up and down. Not too far, and not too fast, but in a natural way. Just keep walking. That also, takes care of your nervousness. If you stand and stare at the audience and speak, you get nervous. If you keep moving forth and back, then you are not likely to get so nervous. So use the space well and dress well according to the occasion. Because you see, first impression, when people see you for the first time, before you even open your mouth, and I'm not saying expensive clothes, but whatever the occasion demands, simple but proper clothes, shoes shining, clean, hair neatly done, not overdoing it. I'm not saying that you go to a salon and get ready. No. Just neat and clean clothes, neat and clean look will help you. So that was about public speaking. And now, if you are ready, we can have a speaking session. The topic was given to you. Max Aluma was saying that he had come prepared with that child marriage. Not child marriage. Child marriage. Yes, yes, yes. So all those who joined late can perhaps, if they like to speak, keep all the points in mind, which I've just shared with you. If you have anything to add, you are most welcome. If you like to add something, you're most welcome.
Ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Nobel?
I think to be a good speaker, that a man have to a good manner past and honest from his mind.
Yes,
Am I
honest. Right. Honesty is important. People can make out. No fakeness. Yes, that's a good point.
Yes.
Anyone else?
I think so. If you are talking about a topic, you have to live the topic so people can feel it and be with it.
Yes, that's true. That's also a good point. Anyone else likes to add? So now you have a choice. Either you speak on a topic for 1 minute, it can be child marriage, or you tell a joke. I come back to my, yes, because then you have to now show me. Yes, yes. Max, you want to say something?
Okay, ma.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to speak about the dangers of child marriage.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, when you speak, you can keep those minds. Salutation. Good evening, my dear friends. You know that salutation. Introduction. I would like to share child marriage. That those 5 points were there, no? That I shared with you. Greetings. First, greetings. Then introduction. Then your main speech. Then conclusion. Then recapitulation. Just revise, what you have just said. And thanking the audience. So if you can keep those, should I send these points to you? Okay, should I type these? Okay, I'm typing. So now when you speak, you have to keep it in mind. Greetings. I'll just send, So that is greetings.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Max Aluma. It is rather my pleasure to dedicate my special thanks to you for putting in your appearances here despite your full schedules. I would like to share a little about the dangers of child marriage. Early marriage or child marriage is a harmful practice that denies girls their right to make vital decisions about their sexual health and well-being. It forces them out of education and into a life of poor prospects with an increased risk of violence, abuse, ill health, or early death. With this, I strongly believe that we have understood these points to enable us avoid or seek for dangers of child marriage. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice. Yes. Thank you. That was nice, Aluma. The way you started, you made a lot of effort. That's what matters. How you perform is besides the point, you know. But if you prepare, like you properly, yeah. I've just shared with you on chat, right? The structure of a speech, that is greetings, introduction, main speech, conclusion, and thanking the audience. Keep that structure in mind. Whether you are sharing a joke or you are now you are free to speak on any topic that you like. A joke, a speech, a short, an incident that happened with you, even that will come under public speaking.
Telling a story. Telling a story, ma'am.
Telling a story, yes. But there should be proper introduction and greetings.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Who's that?
Jerry.
Jerry? Yeah. Yeah, your audio, there's some disturbance.
Yeah, can I
You
go ahead?
first sort that out. You first sort out your audio disturbance, and then you speak. Right. Who's going next?
Hello? Can I go ahead, madam?
Yes, Jerry, go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon. First, let me applaud the listening audience for giving me the chance to speak to them, get a child marriage. As to be aware, the dangers of getting a child marriages, which is the person not able to achieve something as a child gets into marriage at an age that you're not prepared for. What happens to you is that you end up losing any opportunities.
I'm sorry, Jerry, your audio is really bad. Yes, do something about your audio. Yes.
Ma'am, can I proceed?
Okay. Jerry, just check out, what's wrong with your, and then come back. Noel wants to speak. Remember those 5 points I've shared with you? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Our pride. For the people of Bangladesh, March is a month of unforgettable. Memories of pride as well as sorrow and grief. It's a month of proud memories because this month is marked with the historic speech of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. On 7th March in 1971, when he argued everyone to be prepared for independence. In earlier hours of 26th March, shortly before his arrest by Pakistani army, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman finally declared the independence of Bangladesh. Now 26th March is our Independence Day, which is celebrated annually with pride and joy. But March is also a month of sad memories for us. On the 25th March in 1971, the Pakistani army swept upon the Bengalis. They killed many unarmed and innocent men, women, and children in Dhaka. The Bengalis didn't let it go unchallenged. they started resisting the Pakistani army and the war of liberation again. On the 16th December of the same year, a new nation, independent Bangladesh, was born. This is why December 16th is our victory day, when the Pakistani army surrendered unconditionally. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Nobel. I know you people, how you feel about your liberation and your independence. Yes. But at least now you are free. You are a free country. And I must say, Bangladesh is doing very well. I think it's being run very well. And you have really made strides in all fields. When you go abroad, you see, so many people from Bangladesh, your exports. I find in showrooms, in clothes, so many, like garments, they're made in Bangladesh. The label says made in Bangladesh, made in Vietnam. So there's a lot of export happening from your country. You are really doing very well. Okay. Next.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Next, please. Any joke or anything. But now remember that format. Introduction, greetings. Good evening, my dear friends from Step Up or whatever group you are calling. I would like to share. I would like to speak on. Yeah, where are the girls today? Kajal Shah, you were there. Now think. Deepisha, not there today? No. Yeah. Who's going next? Anisha, would you like to speak? Okay. Let's practice one thing. No speech. Just practice greetings first. Like I told you, Swami Vivekananda said, good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters of America, or whatever. Just greeting. Let's first practice greeting, how you will greet people.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. The first part.
Hello, friends. Welcome everybody to English Bridge course. This is Nobel from Bangladesh.
Okay, good, nice. Hello, friends. Yes. Someone else?
Is it right, ma'am?
Right. Good. Yes, I said it was good. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. See, it just says one line you have to say. Or suppose you are sitting in your school or organization, respected chairman, my dear colleagues. Yeah. Adib, you want to?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
I'll do greetings. Hello, everybody. I am Adib Kallata. I am here in the English class of Sit Up, and I will tell you about that class as my first opportunity today. I interact in my first day with the teacher, and she was really helpful. And the class was very helpful too. I enjoyed it actually, and thank you. And I'll tell you, I support it. And if you want to go to University Jain, the class will be helpful for you and will develop you. So take it.
Good, Adib. Others? Yeah, only two people, only two participants are, speaking. What about others? Right. So just if you follow this pattern of this structure of his speech. Tomorrow also, if you like, some of you like to give a speech tomorrow or any other time, I will allow you, because I really want you to practice. Without practice, so preparation, practice, perform, all the P's, you will see. No, we'll come to.
I want to ask you about the schedule.
Yes. Yeah, what do you want to ask?
I don't have the schedule of the classes.
Schedule?
So I don't schedule.
Schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days.
4 days a week?
Yeah, 4 days. We have 4 days in a week. We have.
In the same time?
Same time, 4 to 6, 4:30 to 6. Yeah. Now, students, while giving their speech, yeah,
I can't hear you.
or writing, the most important, or you can say some very important thing is your vocabulary. Without good vocabulary, how can you give a good speech? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. I would have loved to share a speech. I don't know, it's not there in my system. If I can play it for you. So yes, so we must also try to improve our vocabulary. So now for some time, I will devote to vocabulary improvement. Today I will give you a list of one word substitutes. How we can say in one word that requires 3-4 words. Right? Like study of man. What is it called? Study of man. Now here, logy means L-O-G-Y means study. Like biology, zoology,
yes,
sociology, etc. And so study of something. Yes, it's right. So study of man is anthropology, because anthrop means humans. Anthropology, right? Study of animals, very easy.
Zoology.
Right, zoology. So we go to the zoo, no, to see animal. Logy study. Study of plants. Study of plants. Anyone? All those who know, please answer. The study of plants is that is a subject in schools and colleges. Yes.
Botany.
Botany. Yes, correct. Pronunciation is botany, but the word is correct. Botany. Study of birds. Ornithology. Should I type it for you, or you can Google it later on, but just I'm sharing with you. Study of birds is called ornithology, and person who studies is called logist. So biologist, anthropologist. Yes. Okay. Study of ancient things, old structures, old buildings.
Archaeology.
Yes, archaeology. Correct. Great. Yes. Study of words. Origin of words. W-O-R-D-S. Anisha. Study of words is etymology. E-T-Y M-O-L-O-G-Y. Right. Government by the people.
Republic.
Yes, democracy. Government with a king at the head. King's rule.
Monarchy.
Very good, Samba. Monarchy. Excellent. Then A place where orphans live, orphans, children who don't have parents.
Orphanage.
Great. Orphanage. Right. Animals which eat flesh, flesh-eating animals.
The carnivores.
Carnivores, they're good. And plant-eating animals.
Herbivores.
Herbivores, herb. See, can means flesh. So carnivorous. Herb means plants, herbivorous. And animals which eat both plants and animals.
Omnivores.
Yes, omnivorous. OMNI means all. So there are now more words with omni. A person who is present everywhere.
Omnipotent.
Omnipresent. A person who knows everything. Science is knowledge. Omniscient. A person who is all powerful.
Omnipotent.
Yes, omnipotent. Very good. Right. Now, so here omni was the catchword, which means all. Now, side, C-I-D-E means kill. Suicide. Killing of self, suicide. Killing of humans, homicide.
Genocide.
Homicide. Homicide. Right. Killing of a father. Father is, what is the word for father in English? Patriarchy. You know, where men are the heads of families, better. So side is killing. So killing of a father would be patricide. Mother is matriarchy. Killing of mother, matricide. Killing of brother, fratricide. Yes. Killing of self, suicide. Killing of a king.
Kingside.
But no, we use special words, you know, Latin and Greek. So regent. King is called regent. And killing of a king is called regicide. Regicide. Yes. Right. So you just learn these prefixes, suffixes, and you can learn many words with those. Now, a person who believes in God
is a Christian.
In Bengali, he is called Astik.
Yeah, in Hindi also it's called Astik. You're right.
But I don't know how is his English.
In English, anyone?
Christian.
Theist. Right.
Religious.
Theist.
Cleast.
TH. Yes. TH. EIST. Theist. Person who does not believe in God.
Antheist.
Atheist.
Atheist.
A.
Yes.
Just put A. Atheist. Person who believes in God, but does not believe like it has a form. God has a form. God does things. The person believes in some superpower, but does not believe that it has a form. Agnostic.
Nirakarvadi.
Agnostic. Yes, EGNOSTIC. Right. Now, Misen means hatred and philen means love. So person who love humans, philanthrop. Person who hates humans, misanthrope. Person for love, there's another word, file. Person who loves books, bibliophile. Biblio, Phile, Bible and biblio. So there is a relation between Bible and book. So biblio, fine. Person who is always hopeful. Person who always hopes that things will be good. You know it. I'm sure some of you know it.
What is it?
Yeah.
What?
Optimistic. Optimistic. People who feel everything will be good. And people who feel nothing good will happen, who do not have any hopes.
Toxic.
Yes. Pessimistic. Pessimist. Right. Then person who travels on foot.
Traveler.
A trekker.
No.
A trekker.
Ped means legs.
Trekker.
Pedestrian. Person who walks. Pedestrian.
Pedestrians.
Like,
Yes.
Yes. Pedestrian. Person who eats too much. Glutton. G-L-U-T-T-O-N.
Glutton.
Yes, glutton.
Glutton.
Okay. Something which
Glutton?
cannot. Glutton. 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 Yeah. For something which cannot be avoided. It has to happen. It is bound to happen.
Essential.
Inevitable.
Right, Max. Inevitable. And something which cannot be avoided. Something similar, inevitable. Something which you can't avoid.
Unavoidable.
Unavoidable. Society or community dominated by males. I just mentioned some time back.
Patriarchal.
Patriarchy.
Patriarchy. Yes.
Yes. And society and community dominated by females.
Matriarchal.
Yes, matriarchal or matriarchy. A person having only one wife, like one marriage. Mono means one, right? Monogamy. Person marrying two times, bigamy and
Digamy.
Polygamy.
and polygamy.
Polygamy.
Right? Yes.
Polygamy.
People who marry, yes, many times, that's called polygamy. So yes. Right. Now while going, I don't know if how I can share that with you. Anyway, you just listen to the audio. Right. A speech by a motivational speaker, Mr. Pavan. No. I'll just play the audio for you. Yes. He's a well-known speaker, and I have recorded one of his speeches and how he motivates. I hope the audio now, all of you please mute yourself so that people who are interested are able to hear him. So an example of a good speech.
Folks, how did we get this title? Winners don't do different things, they do things differently. And many times people ask, What do they do differently? One, folks, winners form the habit of doing things that losers don't like to do. And what are the things that losers don't like to do? They're the same things that winners don't like to do either, but they do it anyway. Losers don't like to get up in the morning. Winners don't like to get up in the morning either, but they get up anyway. Losers don't like to work hard. Winners don't like to work hard either, but they work hard anyway. Winners form the habit of doing things that losers don't like to do. Folks, someone asked, are positive thinkers fools? Don't they recognize we all have limitations in life? Folks, don't we all have limitations in life? Yes, no. Folks, the answer to that is winners are not fools. Winners recognize their limitations, but focus on their strength. Losers recognize their strength, but focus on their weaknesses. Folks, this one sentence is so powerful, it can change anybody's life. Let me repeat. Winners recognize their weaknesses, but focus on their strength. And losers recognize their strength, but focus on their limitations. They learn to turn a weakness into a strength. I'm going to share with you a prime example.
Right. So you see his style, and it's a long one. He involves the audiences. You can ask the audience to repeat what he was trying to say when he was talking about winners and losers. Let me now come and start my video. I'm feeling a little better. My cold is under control. Yeah. So I would like to, yes, interact with you in person. So what he was trying to say was talking about winners and losers. So he said they are the same, but winners don't like to do something. Losers also don't like to do something, but winners do it anyway. They don't like to do it, but they do it. Winners also have some weaknesses. Losers also have some weaknesses, but winners focus on their strengths and losers focus on their weaknesses. He gave example like winners don't like to work hard. Losers don't like to work hard, but winners work hard anyway. That's this anyway. That's the catch. He was speaking. His name is Shiv Khera. There are a number of motivational speakers. You can listen to their videos to improve your own public speaking skills. And also, when you listen to them, you get something, that's beneficial to you. You learn something new. Right? Yes. So with that, we will end the session. Next session.
Ma'am.
Yes.
I have a question.
Sure.
It's sensitive. Can I proceed?
Sensitive?
Yes.
Is it personal by any chance?
No, ma'am. Not personal, but I have a lot of curiosity to know about it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ma'am, please don't mind. Huh?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
all right.
Do you support homosexualism, or what our religion say about it?
You have really put me in a fix,
Is it in a sin? Is it a sin?
Homosexualism is something natural. Earlier, people were not aware of it, and people were not brave enough to admit it in public. But now, with more awareness happening, people are coming out with their sexual orientations, and it is becoming acceptable in society. Religion, no, I don't think we should go by what religion says. We should go by what science says. That's what I believe in. Because science is based on facts and experiments. So if scientists have declared homosexuality as something natural, and some people belong to that category. I think we should not, I mean, it should not be a taboo. Then apart from this, it is personal choice whether you hide it or you want to make it public, how you want to go about it. But yes, because that things are changing. The religion, the religions started some thousands of years ago. There was no science. There was, just anything odd, people found reason to punish others for small things, big things. So in some cases, religions have become outdated. They are not keeping up with time.
Absolutely right, ma'am. Our religions are very backdated, very.
Yes, all time. But science is ever changing, ever, evolving, ever improving. And, they consider everything from a scientist point of view, like scientifically. So that's what my opinion is. Rest, I leave it to all of you to decide.
Thank you, ma'am, to clear me that about it. Thank you so much. Then I have a clear idea for it. Thank you so much.
So thank you all. Till we meet again, right? Take care and practice what we have done today.
You also take care of your health.
Yes.
See you, I think, tomorrow. Tata, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you all.
Jolly.
Yes.
Have a good time.
Have a great evening and